Today I'm talking to the esteemed Holly Conrad about her new live-streamed D&D campaign that will delve into Planescape.
So I have a new show where I'm DMing, and I've DM'd before. I've just DM'd at home with like friends. So this is the first time I've ever DM'd on stream. And it's very nerve-wracking, but it's mostly just because I want everyone to have fun. And so I'm thinking of the joy of the viewers and the joy of the players. But my group is very, they're bad people, so it works out fine. In game, in real life, they're lovely. So I'm a huge Planescape fan. I grew up reading the Planescape books. I didn't have a lot of friends to play them with, but I read them all the time. I love Sigil. I love everything about it. And I think I of course just wanted to set it there because I love the weird stuff. So it's kind of in the Birdcage, it's kind of a mix of Dark Crystal with these were-ravens, with Sigil, with this band of people that are just Always Sunny at the show, and so they're so bad. I think the thing about Planescape I enjoy so much is that I feel like you can do anything there, and I also feel like it's very scary, and bizarre and weird. And I love fantasy settings. You know what to expect if you're in a fantasy setting. It's okay, you're in Waterdeep. That's a big city. It's a big fantasy city. There's Skullport. That's cool. But there's there's Undermountain and all this crazy stuff. But in the sense of Planescape, could be anything. There could be demons, and there could be the angels, there could be underground things, there could be were-rats, there could be, it's more of the Thor Ragnarok of D&D. It's you're in the multiverse, and it's very apparent that you're someplace out of the ordinary, and I really like that. My group is made up of my friend Jimmy Wetzel, my friend Chad Quant, my friend Hadil, and my friend Anna Prosser. Jimmy is playing Saturn, who is a human bard who was cursed. It's a secret. And then my friend Hadil is playing Nejma, who is a wizard, an elf wizard who is the worst wizard and ran away to the circus and sets fire to everything. And then my friend Chad is playing Reader, who is a Warforged rogue. And it's cool to have a Warforged because they don't have a lot of representation so far in all of the 5e stuff. So it's cool to have that. And then last is Anna from my Dice Camera Action game. She's playing a totally opposite character, Evelyn, and her name is Wilhelmine, and she's another human rogue who literally steals everything. She's stolen something in every game so far. Yeah, so I formed this group kind of because I wanted some brand new players, and I wanted some players that had played before. So Jimmy and Hadil are both brand new players. Jimmy has never played before, and neither has Hadil. And of course, Anna has played before, and Anna was the first who was I want to be in your show. And I was okay, Anna. So Anna's, and that crossover is fun too, because actually, spoiler alert, there's going to be some DCA crossover in my show with some backstory, so it's going to be cool. And my friend Chad, I've been friends with him for a long time, and all of the people that I brought in are all very funny and good writers. I wanted people that weren't just streaming people. I wanted people that were writers and very, very funny, and I knew we're going to get along together. So I think they all mesh really well, and I've been they've got me laughing so hard that I can't even DM at this point. So in the last episode, Saturn tried to steal a rug, an actual rug. I'm I don't know why you want to steal a rug, but okay. And I had already planned this encounter, so it was a rug of smothering. The guy wasn't selling rugs, he was selling security rugs. And so he gets smothered by the rug, and then Reader comes up and is please don't steal. And then the other rug grabs him, and then Nejma sets him on fire. Reader passes out in the rug, which is now on fire. So they literally just almost killed one of their own party members. And it's amazing. So if you get a bunch of people that are creative and funny together and are all friends, it's just a great fun time. And they all kill each other, and it's great. So my DMing style is I really like just to laugh. I love funny stuff, and I love reoccurring jokes and things like that. So in the last episode, I don't think anyone noticed, but they have this mirror shard that's showing them different it's a broken shard of a scrying mirror, and it's showing them clues to the campaign, and sometimes it'll just flicker, and I describe it really vaguely, but it's just showing a Taco Bell. It's just showing a straight up Taco Bell here in our world. And I'm you see a strange sign with a yellow bell on it. They're exchanging green items for some wrapped delicacy, and they didn't get it, and I'm just like slowly working. So like the shard's gonna show different fast food restaurants, and they're just like, I'm just waiting for them to get it. So I just love putting dumb stuff in there to make them laugh, but also scary stuff. So like I want them to laugh and like have that humor, but then also be like bring back to be like, oh no, like this is messed up, and like we need to actually solve this problem. So I think I love putting weird, whimsical stuff into my games, and that's what I think kind of, I mean, hopefully maybe sets mine apart. D&D gives you a place that you are in control of. So in our lives, we're out of control. Our circumstances are out of control. The world at large, like politics and the greater geopolitical sphere, is out of our control. But in D&D, you are in control of a small part of this massive world and your own actions, and you can kind of just be whoever you want. You don't have to be a certain person. You can be a kleptomaniac if you want to have fun with that. You can be brave, and maybe you don't feel brave in the real world, and that helps you, because your lizard brain can't tell the difference between the things you experience in D&D and the things you experience in real life, because it's imagined and you actually see it happening. It's like reading a book. So it's like those sorts of experiences can help you, and help you just even experience things that you normally wouldn't every day. I know it helps my mental health constantly. So yeah, the sudden popularity honestly is like scary to me. I think it's awesome, but it's also scary, because I'm just like, this is just so much bigger than it's ever been. It's like, I think it's amazing, but I want people to experience it in their own way. It doesn't matter how you experience it. If you want to be a person that just does combat and that's what you like numbers, do it. If you want to role play and just do that, do it. Just have fun with it and enjoy it and let it be yours, and like connect with your friends, because that's what it's about, is getting together with your friends and connecting over storytelling. And that's like, we've been doing that since we were literally in caves making fires. Like that's what humans do. They get together, they connect, and they tell stories, and that's what it is. It's like our primal need to do that. So with its popularity, I think it's going to bring back a lot of that joy of having that connection with other people.
Thank you, Holly, for being on D&D Beyond. I'm Todd Kenrick. Thank you for watching.